Qila Castauchla, Nugo am Kamnawadzi Gaiklach Yelis. I came here today to tell you a legend on okay, sorry, I'm trying to set this up in my car. I wanted to come tell you a legend from the kwagu'ł legend book. And it's right here. So anyway, I know I always get requests from kids, like, I want you to tell more legends. I love listening to your legends. Actually, they call them juicy legends. And when I was a kid, my granny used to tell legends at school, or when we were home, she would sit us down and tell us stories. So the moment my granny spoke, you stopped and you listened. And the thing I learned with elders is that if they tell you something, you do stop and listen, but they're only going to tell you one time, so you have to really listen, right? So anyway, this story is called Water for the Earth, and it's about, like, a long time ago, there wasn't any water anywhere. There weren't any lakes, creeks, rivers, nothing. And in this, well, how they got water was from the rain. So when the rain drops down and the rain falls onto the leaves and to roots. So anyway, when there's a leaf, the rain will fall on it, and there will be water on there, like rain left on there. So anyway, that's what people use to drink water. And this one lady from Bull Harbor collected all the water. So anyway, she kept them in these big containers. And this raven heard of this lady who collected the water. So the raven came up with this plan. I'm going to go and get the water from this lady. I'm going to go get some water from her. I'm really thirsty. So he flew all the way to Bull Harbor. And when he got there, he asked the lady, can I please, and like, he grabbed this little stick, can I please, like, use your fire so I can light the stick? And so she invited him in. And when he got into the house, he bent down to the fire, and but what he noticed, like, he looked at the lady, and what he noticed was, like, he spotted the water in the corner, right? So he said, excuse me, can I please have some water? I'm really thirsty from flying here. And she says, well, you can just have a little bit. You can only have a little bit of water. We need to save it. So anyway, so the raven goes over and takes a drink of the water from this cup. And she says, not too much. So anyway, he bends down and goes to the fire again, but this time he actually grabs some of the ash, and he starts to pat it all around his beak and on his tongue. So then he looks at her and he sticks his tongue out and make himself look real thirsty. And he said, I'm really, really thirsty. Can I please have a little bit more water? I must have, like, gotten so tired and thirsty from my, because I flew here. So you can have just a little bit more, she said. So he goes over and he grabs the biggest pail, right? So he tips it back and just starts guzzling all the water. And she notices, and she starts whacking him with a stick. And as she's whacking him, he starts to fly away and flies away from her. And as he's flying away, a drip of water came out of his beak. So it went flying down to the earth. And that's where we got our river. So it actually, 2 more drops dropped out, and he created he formed the Columbia River. And then more drops fell down, and then the Fraser River came, and then more lakes and rivers came. And so that's how we got water, and because of that the trickster raven. So anyway, that's the end of the story, and I hope you enjoyed it, and come back for more. I'll be telling more legends. I really enjoy telling legends and helping people. I do come on here to share legends, stories that my granny has told me. I teach kwagu'ł, or I'll sing songs. I teach dancing. So anyway, you can request on here too. So I hope you enjoyed that story and come back for more. Rila Kasla.